This lesson is all about worksheet tabs and the status bar. First, understand what is a worksheet. A worksheet in Excel is like a page where you can organize and work with your information. All the cells, columns, and rows make a worksheet. It's just like the pages of a book. We call our Excel file a workbook, and a workbook can have multiple worksheets. However, the maximum number of worksheets in a workbook is limited to 255. By default, a workbook has a single worksheet and the default name of the worksheet is Sheet 1. You can add sheets next to it. Just click on the plus icon, here Sheet 2, Sheet 3 and so on. Now the Sheet 3 is active. To get back to Sheet 1, click on its Sheet tab. Otherwise, right-click on these arrows and it will open the Activate tab, and here you can activate any sheet with a click. If you have a lot of tabs, then you can use these right and left scroll arrows. Right-click on the Sheet tab and a context menu will appear. Here you can insert different type of sheets. Let's test the chart option. Click OK. This sheet only has a chart in it. You can delete the sheet from the context menu. Also, renaming the sheet is possible. I'll change the name to Worksheet. If you double-click on the Sheet tab, it will do the same action. You can move or copy the sheet. This can be done in the current workbook or a new workbook. If other workbooks are opened, then their names will be available here. Then you can select the new position and check the box if you want to copy it. Click OK. A copy of this sheet is created. You can also hold the left mouse button and drag the Sheet tab back and forth as you wish. This is related to programming and will open the Microsoft Visual Basic for Applications window. You can protect the sheet so that other people can't change the data in your worksheet. Changing the tab color is also possible. Click the Hide option to hide the current worksheet. Again, if you right-click on any of the visible sheets and choose the Unhide option, you can choose to unhide the sheets. Holding down the Control key and left-clicking each worksheet allows you to select multiple sheets at once. The bottommost portion of the Excel window is called the status bar. When you select any cell, the status bar displays the ready mode. But if you double-click on a cell or press F2 on the keyboard to enter into the cell, this changes to edit, and most of the features and commands get grayed out. That means they are inactive now. Again, if you press the enter button or the escape key, it goes back to the ready mode. Next, we have the record macro button, which starts and stops the macro recording. Here, you can observe your worksheet in 3 different views. Normal view. Now we are operating in normal view. Page layout view. It's effective while adding header and footer. Page break preview. It shows the area of the printed pages. Again, get back to the normal view. You can see a dashed line is inserted. The first page will be printed up to this column and this row. You can change the level of magnification here in the range of 10% to 400%. Click on the zoom level to open the zoom dialog box. Here you can select from some preset levels or enter a custom level and click OK. Alright, we have covered a lot in this video. It's time for a fresh pop quiz. What color did you choose for your worksheet tabs and why? Drop your answers in the comments and let's share some creative ideas. That's it for this lesson.